Chapter 9 Indian Joe Egg Prince. At night, that night Tom and Sis were sent to bed as usual. Their pair and Sis were soon asleep. Tom was reading. Tom passed very slowly. Little noises came out of the night. The cry of a far-off dog was heard in the night air, and was answered by another dog. By that time Tom was asleep. Then there came among his dreams the call of a cat. A neighbor opened a window. Tom heard this, and a minute later he was at his window. He meowed as he went. Then he jumped. Huckleberry Finn was there with his dead cat. In half an hour the boys were in the graveyard. And graveyard was on a hill a mile and a half from the village. There was an old bird fence around it. A right wild sound in the trees, and Tom was afraid that the sound came from the spirits of the dead. The boys talked little. The time and the place and the cry were heavy on their hearts. They found a new grave and sat down under the branches of 3 big trees near it. They reached a long time. After a while, Tom felt that he must talk. Huck, do you believe that the dead people are present to have on here? I wish I knew. Huck, do you think Horace Williams hears us talking? His spirit hears us. I wish I had said Mr. Williams. But other people said Horace, you must be careful how you talk about these people, Tom. There was no more talk for a while. Then Tom touched Huck's arm. Did you hear it? There is it again. Now you hear it. The two heard each other with fast beating hearts. Tom, they are coming. What shall we do? I do not know. Will they see us? Tom, they can see in the dark, like cats. I wish I had not come. Oh, do not be afraid. We are doing nothing. If we are completely quiet, first they won't see us. I will try, Tom. But I am shaking. Listen. The sound of voices came from the far ends of the graveyard. Look, see there, said Tom. What is it? Is it David Fryer? Oh, Tom, this is very bad. Some dark shape came near carrying a light. Huckleberry said, shaking more. It is the Davids. 3 of them. Tom, we are in great trouble. Can you pay? I will try. Tom began to pay. Tom, they are human. That is old Muff Potter's voice. He is drunk. As usual, he won't see us. Huck, I know another voice. It is Indian Joe. Davis would be better than that half Indian. What do they want here? Then the boys were quiet because the 3 men had arrived at the new grave. Here it is, said the third voice. It is like the boys saw the face of young Dr. Robinson. He was so near that the boys could have touched him. Harry, man, he said. The moon man appeared from behind the cross. The other 2 men began opening the grave. For a while no sound was heard except the sound of their work. Then they came to the box which contained the body. They opened it and lifted the body out of the box. The moon appeared and the dead man's flag could be seen. Potter held up a knife. Now, doctor, the thing is ready, and here it stays unless you pay us $5 more. You have your money, the doctor said. You and your father once sent me to jail, Indian Joe said. 5 years ago. Do you think I would forget? Now you pay. The doctor hit him suddenly and Indian Joe fell. Potter dropped his knife. You hit my friend, he said. He jumped at the doctor and the two began fighting. Now Indian Joe was on his feet again. He picked up Peter's knife and began moving like a cat around and around the feathers. He was watching for a chance to sting the doctor. Suddenly the doctor was free. He picked up a board and used it to strike Potter, who fell quickly to the ground. At the same moment Indiana Jones saw his shank. The word "lace" of his knife went into the doctor's body. The doctor fell partly on Potter, covering Potter with his bun. Carl covered the moon, and the two boys ran into the darkness. When the moon appeared again, Indiana Jones was looking down at the two men lying on the ground. The doctor made some sounds that were not possible to understand, and then after a long breath he was quiet. The Indian said, "Now that it's finished." He put the knife in Potter's right hand. Then he sat down and waited. Soon Potter began to move. His hand closed on the knife. He looked at it and let it fall. Then he sat up and looked at the doctor's body. "What happened, Joe?" he said. "It is a bad business," said Joe. "Why did you do that?" I never did it." Potter was shaking. "I was drunk." "I do not remember what happened. Did I do it, Joe? I never want to do it." "He hit you and then you did it." "But you have always been good to me," mouthed Potter. "I won't tell." "Oh, Joe, I will bless you for that as long as I live." And Potter began to weep. "This is no time for weeping. You go that way and I will go this way. Move now." Potter started running. George stood watching him. He forgets his knife because he is drunk. When he remembers, he will be afraid to return for it. 2 or 3 minutes later, the dead doctor, the body from the grave, the open box were alone under the moon. The crime was complete again.